Lastly, a reminder to speak to Councilman Dendley about his whispers that Naboo is planning to side with the Separatists. I will not have him spreading rumors. Anakin, what's wrong?
The Republic Army is holding Ahsoka for murder, and they won't let me see her.
You can't be serious. Who are they saying she murdered?
The woman responsible for the bombing of the Jedi hangar, Letta Turman.
Have you talked to Admiral Tarkin about this?
I tried to, but he won't speak with me.
I'll see how the Senate feels about this. If the military seized her, the directive must have come from the Senate.
I can't believe they wouldn't even let me speak to Ahsoka. She probably thinks I turned my back on her. The clones are searching for her now, but I need to be out here with them in case they find her. To tell her everything's okay.
All of the evidence so far points to your Padawan.
Do any of you actually believe Ahsoka would do this?
Anakin.
If someone said I did something like this, would you believe them?
No, of course I wouldn't.
Skywalker, have you considered this woman might have threatened to expose your Padawan? And her connection to all of this? The bombing, the setup?
You're wrong, Master Windu.
Explain the 3 dead clones, killed by a lightsaber.
Every Jedi has a lightsaber.
A word with young Skywalker alone, I would like. Noble it is for you to defend your Padawan, Skywalker. However, overwhelming is the evidence against her.
And I'm underwhelmed by the proof, Master Yoda.
Agree with you. I do.
What should I do about it, Master Yoda?
What you always do. Act. And act quickly. Or save your Padawan. You may not.
They didn't catch her?
I am deeply troubled.
Until we know what's really going on, this doesn't change anything, Master Flo. We've got to refocus our efforts. It's no longer imperative we find her. We have to stop her.
Commander Tano, these indictments that are being brought upon you are acts of treason and terrorism upon the Jedi and the Republic itself. First, the bomb that was set off in the temple. Second, there is the murder of Letta Turman. Third, the murder of clones who pursued you after your escape.
I committed none of these crimes.
In addition, the Republic Senate requests that you face the most serious charge the Jedi Order can place upon you. The Senate requests that you be tried and accused of sedition against the Jedi Order. And if you are found guilty, you will be expelled from the Jedi Order. I leave her fate to you, Master Jedi.
We don't have hard evidence that connects Ahsoka to the crimes she's supposedly responsible for. I believe her. She's been set up.
That is what the hearing is for.
If you're going to bring judgment against Ahsoka, it should be brought against me as well. As her master, I take full responsibility for everything she's accused of.
Anakin, don't.
Ahsoka's fought valiantly in many battles, been fiercely loyal. I don't believe she's turned against the Order.
We have no choice, Skywalker. The Senate requests that we put Padawan Tano on trial, and that's what we must do. We are servants of the people and the Republic.
I would never take the lives of innocents. The values of the Jedi are sacred to me. I believe in compassion and refrain from anger and aggression. I am Jedi to my very core.
This is outrageous. I can't believe the Council would turn on her like this. I can't believe that we would abandon her like this.
Anakin, you're going to have to remain calm. There's little we can do for her now. It's up to the Senate to decide now if she lives or dies.
But she's not just my Padawan. She's my friend. And she's your friend too.
Ahsoka? I'm so sorry, Ahsoka.
Stand back from the prisoner.
My master abandoned me, and that's exactly what you did to her. You and your precious Jedi Order.
I would never abandon her.
Really? She told me she was running. From the Jedi.
So you helped her. You. Of all people found sympathy in what's left of your heart, and you helped Ahsoka.
Yes. She needed extra guidance down here. I know the filth down here in the underworld well, and I guided her to the warehouse. But that's where we parted ways. If you ask her, she'll tell you as much.
She told me that's what happened. But then you ambushed her once she got into the warehouse.
That's impossible.
She said she recognized your red lightsabers.
Funny that. I don't have mine anymore. Why do you think this isn't even a fight?
After I left the warehouse, after I left your little Padawan alone, I was walking away, and I thought she came up behind me to talk more. But I was wrong. Someone came out of nowhere and hit me from behind. Not just anyone can sneak up behind me. It had to be another Jedi.
I don't believe you.
Believe it. Whoever you're looking for has my lightsabers. That's how you'll know you found the criminal.
Well, this leads me to a dead end. You're the only one Ahsoka had talked to.
That's not true.
So I will state again, Ahsoka Tano is not a traitor. From the beginning of her active duty in the Clone Wars, her service to the Republic has been nothing short of exemplary. Ahsoka helped General Skywalker broker a critical deal with the Hutts on her very first assignment. Ahsoka's efforts were critical during the siege of Geonosis, where she and Padawan Barriss Offee heroically destroyed a droid factory, almost at the cost of their own lives. I have personally seen Ahsoka's heroism in action when she saved my life on Alderaan.
Personal bias. I ask that that account be struck from the record.
Agreed. Motion carried.
Nevertheless, Ahsoka Tano's record speaks for itself. Ahsoka's actions have always selflessly served the Republic, and she is the model of what a Jedi should be.
Believe me, after everything I've heard here today, I could still tell you that I wanted to believe that these allegations weren't true. For Commander Ahsoka Tano heroically saved my life on Lola Seyu when I was imprisoned in the Citadel. However, if she is the very model of what a Jedi should be, then why would they expel her from the Order?
My master will prove my innocence.
Then why isn't your master here?
He's trying to find the person who did this.
Then maybe he should be looking at you.
Look out!
So, where do we go from here?
Back into the Order. You may come.
You have our most humble apologies, little Ahsoka. The Council was wrong to accuse you.
You have shown such great strength and resilience in your struggle to prove your innocence.
This is the true sign of a Jedi Knight.
This was actually your great trial. Now we see that. We understand that the Force works in mysterious ways, and because of this trial, you have become a greater Jedi than you would have otherwise. They're asking you back, Ahsoka. I'm asking you back.
They never should have told me to leave. I'm sorry, Master. But I'm not coming back.